Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese drama land in the past week, and today is the last day of 2022. Right now we are in a pretty badass Mercury retrograde if you care about astrology, which hit me very hard yesterday, destroying my workhorse iPad. I would advise you back up your stuff, your phone, your computer, your hard drive, treat your electronics kindly, and pray to the god of Mercury. Be kind and nice to you. Also, you tend to revise things during this period of time, and unknowingly, actually, I started rewatching Sherlock. If you watch my community post, you will know it's been over 10 years. By rewatching the whole 12 episodes in one go, it just jogged so much of my memories of the last decade. Those are just my blabbings at the beginning of this last video from Avenue X in 2022. Allow me a little bit of that time. Now let's get right into dramaland stuff. On Boxing Day 26, two dramas went live and they're both kind of airdropped. First one is the 向风而行 Flight to You contemporary pilot drama led by Wang Kan Tan Songyun I've recently just talked about. Haven't had time to check it out. Then the other drama that went live on the day is a drama called 少年歌行 The Blood of Youth. It's a fantasy wuxia mixture drama with fighting and magic. Li Hongyi, Lin Boyang, Ao Ruipeng. Honestly, I have no idea who these three people are. And then Liu Xueyi as a guest star. I've seen clips of this drama. CG looks pretty decent. When they do magic, it's nice. I'm trying to find time. It is directed by Yin Tao, the director who did Ancient Love Poetry and 且试天下, who rules the world, who had the big row with the producer lady. They were together and they broke off, and because of their personal relationships, turmoil affected production quality. So it's from the same guy. Then there's a drama that has just announced literally a couple of hours ago that they're gonna go live on January the 1st on two different web platforms, two different satellite televisions, a contemporary drama called 纵有疾风起, English title In Spite of the Strong Wind, a story about a public relation company and mainly featuring the sort of five leaders in different departments of that. And it's led by Jingdong, Tian Yu, Songjia, Yang Le. Looking at the trailer, it probably has a little bit similar vibe as 底线, like Draw the Line, in terms of how people banter but still doing serious business in contemporary sort of setting, with actors who are in their mid-age and they're kind of always playing the proper drama. And I'd say they're all doing their comfort zone roles for this drama. It may not be like the greatest thing out there, but can be quite entertaining. So that's my projection of this drama. Let's see once it goes live if it's worth watching. On January the 8th, at least, so far that's how they are saying it, a drama should go live on Youku. 公子不可求, Catch Up My Prince, led by Liu Yichang and Xu Ruohan. The funny thing about this drama is, last week I actually talked about it in my video and then I edited it out because while I was editing, they announced, literally while I was cutting my video, that they postponed it. So initially it should have gone out this week, end of the 2022, but they didn't say exactly why. For some unexplained reason, they are putting it until January the 8th. This is one of those sort of low budget, romantic, led by not so famous people, but goes out on the love story drama category on Youku drama. And it's about a female lead role who goes into a VR game where basically she plays the lead role who dates different men in a period setting and picking who is her favorite. Okay, yeah. A couple of dramas I can think of in the last couple of years having a similar set. This time it's done by this lady and this guy. I like them both from previous dramas they've done. For the actor, I know he's not popular in any sense, big or famous, but I absolutely love I've Fallen For You. He uses his own voice and he has a very deep voice, which I like. As for the girl, I also liked her from the drama she did with Wei Zheming, so let's hope it's a good fun. For this type of drama, the only thing I hope that can come out of it is good fun. Nothing else. I don't require anything else from this type of drama. Then let's talk about a couple of other things about dramas and films, in no particular order. First, there's a film that has just announced they will go into cinema on the first day of Chinese New Year. So supposedly we're gonna get two big films. One is The Wandering Earth 2, that's already announced, and now it's this one. A Zhang Yimou directed period setting espionage drama set in South Song Dynasty called 满江 Hong, full river red, the historical famous general Yue Fei, and after his death, an espionage story that happened. This film obviously will get a lot of attention because it comes from Zhang Yimou, the most famous Chinese film director. Also, it features a lot of stars, such as Zhang Yi, Lei Jiaying, Shen Teng, Yiyang Qianxi, you name it. And then we have a drama that has started shooting during this week. It is a contemporary drama based on an existing novel. 17岁你喜欢谁? That's the title of the novel. When you were 17, who you liked or who you loved. And the drama's title now is 199 Love, in Chinese 199爱. Okay, and the English title is Stories of Youth and Love. Chinese title, translated English title, original novel titles all look completely irrelevant to each other. And this is a contemporary drama about 6 people growing up in a northern city together in the same district, youth and adulthood, and looking back. So the people coming together and then separate and come back together again, that type of contemporary drama. And this drama is led by Yang Zi and Fan Chengcheng. It also features Zhu Yanmanzi and Jin Shijia. They started shooting, and on their opening ceremony photo, you can see probably all the people who are playing the 6 kids growing up together people. It doesn't include the guest star actors, so I'm guessing they're not gonna come in until later when they're needed. Then there are 2 trailers that have been released during this week. One is a film, one is a television series, and I'm gonna put them together because I want to. You'll see why. First is the film 消失的她, Chinese title literally meaning she who's gone missing, right? The Gone Girl. English title is Lost in the Stars, trying to make it sound more positive. That is the thriller mystery type of film led by Nini and Zhu Yilong. They've released their first film trailer, which is a no-line trailer. It's only shots of people's intense looks quickly cut together, sort of like giving you the suspenseful feel of the story trailer. We do not know when this film is going to go into cinema. It may be very soon, it may be much later. I don't think Spring Festival, Chinese New Year would be the best time to release a film that's about a woman who's gone missing, right? Not Valentine's either, so maybe later. Then the next trailer is on a drama and 喜出玉门, West Out of Yumen, the adventure one that we've been talking about too many times, led by Nini and Bai Yu. See, both are led by Nini, and then it's Zhu Yilong and Bai Yu. It's the Guardian thing that intentionally just trying to put them together at whatever opportunities presenting itself. So this is also a video trailer, no longer photos, and you get a vibe of what the drama is about. Typical adventure drama with a lot of fightings, car chases, deserts, all that. And you would hear Bai Yu's voice as the narrative voice in the background talking about this whole thing. Also, there's another thing that has released the trailer during this week, and it's the very fast at working Mango Television. Last week we've talked about a couple of projects they have for 2023. This week they start to put out official sizable stuff. This one is for 大宋少年志 2. And this time you can see in high definition what the second series looks like. Most people stay pretty close to their first series looks and stuff, even though Wang Youshuo did his plastic surgery, but he's like 80% recovered in the trailer, so he doesn't look too out of place. Although I still seriously prefer what he looks like before he did something to his face, which I totally don't see what's the point. Like, this is a one good looking guy. Why does he go and do plastic surgery? Anyway, and then the Wei Yanei role got played now by a new actor who is He Jiajia in Hikaru no Go. Yeah, I remember him clearly. And he's very different from our original cast Wei Yanei. So we shall see how well the new Qijia is gonna work out. Maybe by the middle of next year, because they just wrapped of this period drama, and it's Mango Television's self-produced, self-made drama, so they probably can go faster than usual. Finally, to wrap up, the Dramaland news for the last week of 2022, there's finally some movement on the project Geng Ji, which I recently talked about. The female lead actress Li Yitong very badassly quitted the project and announced it publicly, saying, "Goodbye, I've had enough of all the shit I've been I'm not gonna do your drama, go and find another female lead for yourself." So this drama has finally decided on the leads, and the female leads are Xing Fei and Zhu Xudan. They list 2 names, and I have a feeling that neither of them are gonna be the important female role. It's probably gonna be a male lead is the definitive lead role drama where it just happens to feature a couple of girls. That will please the fans of 任嘉伦 so that nobody is taking his important positions in the drama these days. The funny thing is when you have like a male lead and a female lead, their separate fandoms will look at each other as enemies. It's not just politics that's super divided or countries that's super divided. Literally, in dramas, male and female lead are super divided. What the F? Not a good thing to talk too much about at the end of the year where we're supposed to look forward to the new year and be happy. So I'm gonna cut it here and thank you for watching Avenue X. This is the last video from Avenue X in 2022. This is also like over 160 videos, weekly videos from me, non-stop. So that's been going on for over 3 years. I can't believe I did that. You know, sooner or later there will be a week where I can't make it for all kinds of reasons, if I'm on a flight or, you know, whatever. We shall see what that number would be when we go to the point where, sorry, this week's weekly video is not gonna happen and we have to restart the counter again. And as usual on my channel, as I've been doing for the last couple of years, I'll take the first week off in terms of not having a video on Tuesday and Thursday. Still having a weekly report does not mean I can actually completely go off and go into goblin mode, lay flat, as it is said in Chinese. Not really. I have to do other things. I have to do drawings and I have to set up my new iPad. I don't really need a new iPad. I don't need a new pencil. I don't just need it. I can work on my old one, but hey, I just love Apple, right? It just goes out right after your warranty and stuff. 2 years and 4 months, really. And it just... My heater just went on. It's a cold day, cannot help it. Thank you for watching Avenue X. Goodbye 2022 and I'll see you all in 2023.